Peace, peace. Top of the top, y'all. It's your boy Fly Money. I'm back at y'all with another one. You're now tuned in with top numero uno. Let's dive right into it. State property, the group, Peedi Crack, Freeway, Beanie Sigel, and even Memphis Bleek alongside. They're going to do a show out here in Redden, PA. Here's my take on why it's out in Redden, PA and not in Philadelphia, PA. So we all know for a fact during this whole entire pandemic, Philly been in an uproar. They done reached all-time high homicide rates. And you got to think back, like, where it was some real bad years down in Philly where it just seemed like brothers, young, old, was getting slumped during the old pandemic, the crack pandemic. And now we in the COVID-19 pandemic and things ain't looking bright, and it damn sure ain't always sunny in Philadelphia. So you got these Pennsylvania artists alongside Bleek. They come into this club out Renton. And I've been to that spot a few times. I've seen some real great performances. I've had the honor of seeing the likes of Fad, The Game, Styles, Ty Dolla, just to mention a few. So the people who organize at that club and whatnot, they do a real good job of making sure, they secure a good venue. Now the thing, shit can happen anywhere, anytime, any place, and whatnot. But this is supposed to be, you come together, support, and if you love hip hop, don't matter where you from, you coming out to, you know, show love and hear them hits and bop your head. Maybe get your little drink on, your smoke on, you know, get a chance to throw some fly shit on, you know, dance with a girl, holler at a girl, have a good time. What happened to having a good time is the question. This ain't no knock on the city of Philadelphia, but we do know that it's a war zone going on outside. No man is safe, son. It's been like that out there. I think it was a good idea to come to a smaller city like Renton, PA, instead of being out in Philly where you can't control the violence. Not to say you could control the violence out in Renton and whatnot, but these young kids, these older dudes, shit just ain't making no sense nowadays. It's out of hand. It's out of line. And I believe, Renton is an hour from Philly. So they did a good job of, you know, like, yo, we gonna do this winter and we gonna try to see, they may have another one out in Philly, depending on what kind of crowd, what kind of reception they get out here. And the fact that they brought Bleek along, pawn self, I think Bleek got some hits, man. Some real, that coming to age album, that was official tissue. the understanding, you know, I believe in Free, his first album was Heat. And we know Matt, so I'm not sure if, they gonna do a whole little catalog or whatever, but I'm pretty sure they gonna do the joints that everybody was, rocking their heads to, bopping their heads to mid 2000s to the late, 2010s and whatnot. So I think it's good for the city of Renton because, like that spot in particular, I seen some real good performances down the ladder of years and whatnot. Like, I ran across the game, Fad, Styles came out here. Todd Dollar even came out here. Some real good artists. Now they didn't really Fad pack the house. And there was a few other artists that, I may even forgot that, I pulled up and went there, had a good time, ain't hear about nobody dying that night, you know, and that's what it's about. Let the artists, especially the older artists, you know what I'm saying? Let them get their money, you know. It's been a tight last 2 years where like COVID restrictions and whatnot, has really stopped not only major artists, but artists on lower scales now that had bangers, hits. So if you respect hip hop, you know, you will know what kind of venue, that's about to be taking place. And I'm saying to myself, like, dang, man, you know, I'm either going, Ticketmaster or pull up and see if, I could pay my dollar or whatever the case may be. But this gonna be epic. Like, this is real big right here. Like, you know, um, this club, they just had the young boy, the Fivio kid. He ain't got enough hits that I know about. I know he doing this thing and whatnot. But these kids, even Peedi, he got some joints just strictly for Pennsylvania for that people want to hear. Free, you know, his first album. Beans got his catalog. Bleek got his catalog. So yeah, like I believe that whomever's going out that night and whatnot, they're gonna get their money's worth. They definitely gonna get their money's worth. So let me know what y'all think about tomorrow night's event and whatnot. We're gonna pick up on this topic. Hit the like, subscribe button in the comments. Yo, I appreciate the love. I'm out. Peace. It's your boy.